Another day, another video, and in today's video we are making chapatis for the first time ever in my new house. And if you're new here, my name is Sarah. I am a lifestyle content creator. In short, I post anything and everything that happens in my life. So stay tuned, let me show you the ingredients, let me cover my hair, and let's make those chapatis. So I've already covered my hair, as you can see, and so let me show you the ingredients. We have this flour, here I'm using aja, then I have sugar, I have cooking oil, I have salt, yeah. So first things first, let me wash my hands. Yeah, my hands are already clean and I had already wiped this surface. So I should just start the whole process. Yeah. So I'm using this pan. Yeah, and I just want to cook a few chapatis. Yeah, enough for my dinner and breakfast tomorrow. So I need like only four, but six. 4 or 6, yeah. 4 or 6 will be enough. So I'm going to use the whole flour, It's not a lot. So yeah, flour in, sugar in, and do you like a chapatis sweet or savory? Sweet or savory? If you did on science, you know. Do you like a chapati sweet or salty? For me, I use both salt and sugar, but I put like a lot of sugar and just a small amount of salt. Yeah, so I've already put the flour, the sugar and the salt. Then for me, I realized if you want to make like soft chapatis, you need a lot of oil. You need to add a lot of oil. So if you have the fat, the solid oil, if you have the solid oil, it's better. It's better because it works better. Yeah, maybe if you have blue band, you can use blue band. But for me, I'll just use this ordinary oil. Then I am just mixing, and then you should tell me, do you prefer using hot water or warm water or cold water to make your chapatis? For me, I'm just using cold water. Yeah, I'm using cold water because it works better for me, and I think you should also start using cold water. Yeah. So let me just add my water and mix the ingredients and see what comes out of it. Yeah. So stay tuned. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. So on this point for me, I usually add some oil. Yeah, I believe more oil, more softer chapatis. So I've added some oil and let's continue kneading. So my flour is ready for the next step, and what I'm going to do next is to dust this surface with this flour. Then I am going to place my kneaded flour here. And how do you know that your flour is ready? For me, if it stops being sticky on the pan that you used to knead, like you see, it's not sticky, and it's only a little bit of it that has remained here. Yeah. So let's roll and see what to do next. So for me, I usually just cut into pieces like this, I place there, like this, I place there. Then there's the next step. Yeah, you know they usually say there are many ways to kill a rat, and this is just one of the main ways. I know for you, you don't usually do this way, but this is my style, and you can try it. You can try it and see what comes out of it. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me do 7. Let me do 7 chapatis. I think 7 will be enough for today's dinner, tomorrow's breakfast, and tomorrow lunchtime also. Then in the evening, I look for what to eat. Yeah, so I have like 7 pieces. Then after this, I usually roll them. And before rolling, let me transfer my oil to this cup. Yeah, for easier work. Yeah. So for me, after doing that, it's when I roll them. Yeah, I needed to have an up roll. But don't worry, as long as I've covered my hair, next time we will know what to do. Yeah, this first roll doesn't matter. The shape doesn't matter for the first roll. Then it's when I'm going to add oil and spread it. So I'm adding oil and spreading it. I hope you can see. Yeah, I add oil to the chapatis and spread it. Then I do this. Yeah, I do this. I saw other people like they slice it. I saw someone doing like this. I don't know, like this. I don't know if it's for layers or what. But that one will take a lot of time, and I am rushing to go somewhere. I am in a rush. Then after doing that, it's when I'll do this. Yeah, I just hope you're seeing. After doing that, I do this. Yeah, now this one is ready for rolling. I place it there. Then I'm going to do that for the others also. I'm just going to do that. The same process. You can add flour to your surface so that it doesn't stick. Yeah, and as I said earlier, for the first roll, the shape doesn't matter. For this first roll, the purpose of it is just to put the oil and spread it, and you put enough oil. And I repeat again, if you want your chapatis to be soft, I think you should use a lot of oil. But if you're on a diet, or if you have if you're advised not to be taking a lot of oil, this won't be good for you. But if you want to add weight like me, you can just be adding oil, and oil. So this is the second one. You see, this is how they are looking like. Yeah, so let's continue for the rest. So guys, I'm done with that part, and this is how they look like. Yeah, that is how they look like. Now after this, it's when I'll start rolling. After this, it's when I'll start rolling them, and now they will be ready to be cooked. Yeah. Now in this rolling part, you have to make sure at least the chapatis are round in shape. Yeah, round in shape. But the first time I told you, for the first part, it's not a must for the chapatis to be round. But now this time, you have to try your level best for it to be round and not to be in the shape of the map of your country, the map of Kenya, the map of Africa. Yeah, tell me, did I try the wrong part? After rolling, that's how it looks like. Yeah, so now let's go to the cooking part.